It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We've got the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Johnson is out there with Wingate. Then there's Gill. Then there's Mourning. And it's Bogues in at the point. Gill against Whitman. Shoots. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, and Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Passes to Willis. Wilkins against Wingate. Wilkins kicks to Willis. Pass to Rivers. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. That shot misses. And the Hornets now going the other way. Wingate passes to Johnson, and it's blocked. Bogues against Rivers. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Now you see the toughness and the competitiveness of Doc Rivers, always looking for the most opportunistic play.
Now here's Bogues. Good on the shot.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Rivers looking over the floor. Willis down low. Johnson on him. Willis, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Bogues the pass to Johnson. Count that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Rivers. It's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Pass to Mourning. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And the Hawks with possession here. A slow start for Atlanta in this one. 4-point game. Outside Wilkins. Here's Rollins. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Willis the pass to Wilkins. Hawks passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Rivers against Johnson.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Gill misses.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Wilkins passes to Rollins. Willis against Bogues. And here is Willis. It's hauled in by Larry Johnson. Here's Gill. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
first quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Wilkins passes to Rollins. 5 on the clock. Trying to end the drought. And it's finished off by Rivers as he lays it in.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
To the inside, Johnson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Rivers bounce pass. Wilkins passes to Willis. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Here's Whitman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Over to the left wing. Willis down low. Bogues defending. Count that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Hornets leading by 4. The pass to Mourning. Doesn't go for him.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
The shot by Wilkins, no good. Wingate against Rivers. Mourning. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Mourning's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Bogues against Rivers. Poke loose and stolen by Bogues. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Whitman passes to Willis. The Hornets pull it in.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Concax checked in for the Hawks. Carr comes in for Willis. And then for Charlotte, Newman comes in for Wingate. And Curry subbed in for Gill. And so here's Charlotte. Now Bogues passes it to Curry. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
From 17 feet out, down it goes. Nice one there from Whitman.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Charlotte leading by 6. To the middle. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Rivers against Bogues. Whitman passes to Rivers. And the basket is good. So it's the Hornets now. Outside Curry. Back to Bogues. Pass to Mourning. He kicks it to Bogues. And the layup's good off the glass. Bogues has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Rivers passes to Whitman. Carr with the ball. Pass to Wilkins. 4 on the clock. And that one, good.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
The pass to Mourning. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really, the defense defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good for Mourning. Atlanta making some changes. Livingston comes in for Whitman. And Webb subbed in for Doc Rivers. Charlotte also making some changes. Gaddison, he's checked in for Johnson. And Bennett subbed in for Bogues. And both free throws good for Mourning. The Hawks trail by 8. Now, here is Webb. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Newman with the bucket.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Webb with it. Bennett's there. Webb kicks to Wilkins. Pass to Concord. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Webb. But they'll get another chance. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Hastings, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Hornets also with a sub. Green, he's checked in for Mourning. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Newman. Pass to Green. Here's Newman. Shot from 12. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
Charlotte shooting their third free throw shot of the game. So it's the Hawks now. They trail by 9 points. Outside Wilkins. Shoots over Curry, and Wilkins gets it to go. Wilkins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Newman. The 3. It's rebounded by Carr. So it's the Hawks now. Here's Webb. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And when you talk about Webb, the obstacles he's had to overcome, always being doubted because of his height. But here he is, one of the most talked about players in the NBA.
Now here's Bennett. Curry looking it over. Sweet little floater. And the Hornets lead by 6.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Outside Wilkins. The pass to Webb.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And here's Bennett. It's stolen by Wilkins. Fast break, the Hawks. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Wilkins has got 6 points. Hornets leading by 4. 1:02 left to play here in the first. Passes it to Curry. Goes up on the wing. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Right side, Wilkins. Gaddison grabs the miss. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Green, the pass to Bennett. 6 on the shot clock. Over Wilkins. Shot by Bennett, no good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
It's Wilkins on the wing. Back to Webb. Pass to Hastings. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. Back to the action after this word. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Bennett is out there with Lynch. Then there's Gaddison. And it's Green, and it's Curry in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Bennett. Pass to Gaddison. Here is Lynch. Three-pointer on the way. Rebounded by Livingston. Here's Wilkins. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Kevin Willis is checked in for Antoine Carr. Wingate is checked in for Charlotte. Hill comes in for Lynch. Now Webb. Here's Hastings. Atlanta again missing. Charlotte in the lead. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. There's the pass to Bennett. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Gill. And a miss there on the triple. Gill's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Webb. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Atlanta, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
At the line for your Hawks, Scott Hastings. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And it's tied up with that one.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Gill, and it's blocked. Webb with it. It's blocked. Now here's Bennett. Here's Wingate. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Atlanta making a switch here. Rollins is checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Johnson comes in for Green, and it's Bogues in for Bennett. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Hawks trail it. He lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Gill, the pass to Johnson. Oh, that's blocked, but he gets it back. Passes it to Wingate. Pass to Gill. Over Wilkins. Misses off the right eye.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Bogues against Webb. Kicks to Wilkins. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Here's Bogues. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Hornets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throws good, Bogues.
And how about the heart that Bogues plays with? A diminutive point guard that has so much confidence in his abilities, shows time and time again how crafty he is.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Whitman comes in for Livingston. And it's Rivers in for Wilkins. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Morning's checked in. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
To the paint, here's Morning, and Morning throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Rivers. 6 points for him. Pass to Webb. Willis down low. Bogues defending. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Concax checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Hornets trail by 5. The pass to Gill. Up top, Bogues. He's guarded by Rivers.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. It's Rivers on the wing. Bogues defending.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Gill against Webb. Passes to Bogues. Lets it go from the wing, and that's off the glass and in. Bogues has got 4 points this quarter. Rivers against Morning. Step back shot, and it's Morning with the rebound. Morning's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gill, the pass to Wingate. He kicks to Bogues. 6 to shoot. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Now just a 1-point Atlanta lead. Pass to Webb. The Hornets pull it in. Morning's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Johnson can't get it to go. And the Hawks with possession. Webb the pass to Rollins. And slam dunk by Rollins.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Gill kicks to Bogues. Pass to Wingate. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Newman's checked in for Gill. That one drops. He ties it up. And it's the Hawks' ball. And here is Webb. He has 7. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Curry's checked in for Wingate.
Del Curry.
Johnson, the pass to Newman. Back to Johnson. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now Webb. The pass to Whitman. Webb up top.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The offensive rebound. Johnson. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Rivers passes to Webb. Will it go? It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Rollins. Rollins gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Here's Newman, guarded by Webb. Newman the pass to Morning, and the dunk by Morning.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more
timeout.
dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
Oh, no question he does. I just think he likes to keep the fans guessing.
Atlanta calls timeout. One of the stories here, Alonzo Mourning getting it done today.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Antoine Carr, he's checked in for Rollins. Passes it to Conker. Here's Whitman. Pass to Webb. Pocket 6. Over Curry. Atlanta again missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for Spud Webb. The Hornets have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now here's Rivers. 6 points for him over Bogues. Rivers can't get it to go.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. free throw good for Mourning. Atlanta making a switch here. Hastings checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Bennett's checked in. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 9-point game. And Wilkins slams it in.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Here's Newman, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now here's Wilkins. He's got 14. It's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Out to the right wing. Here's Bennett. And the big slam for Larry Johnson.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Now here's Wilkins. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Mourning's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Johnson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Johnson's got the lead up to 13 now for Charlotte.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
Whitman passes to Hastings. Over Mourning. Here's Rivers. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
A steal. Here's Wilkins. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Newman. He has 7. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Johnson's got 17.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And Wilkins slams it in.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Now, here's Bennett. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Six to shoot. Pass to Mourning. From 10 feet out. Here's Newman, and he goes in for the dunk.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And so it's Charlotte.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They were on a mission once we got to the second quarter. Their lead is now 11, and they've got to feel that momentum is on their side. Shaq, let's get your take on Charlotte.
They had a little bit of intimidation factor, right? They attacked the glass with a lot of energy. When you get an opponent on their heels, you got to keep attacking.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
Well, they just didn't produce enough offense. I don't know.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Dominique Wilkins.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Rollins. Whipping out there with Rivers. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Willis in at the power forward. So that's the Hawks 5.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Johnson. No good on the shot. Good D by Wilkins. The Hawks trail by 11. Rivers passes to Wilkins. Down low, Willis. Basket good. Willis has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Hawks.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And there's the pass to Whitman. Now Willis. To the middle. And finish off by Rivers.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And Mourning throws it down.
And Bogues, no doubt, terrific at his ability to dish the rock. His vision is off the charts.
Rivers passes to Willis. Over Johnson. And he overshot that one, missing. Hornets leading by 11. Fires from 14. Rollins grabs the board. Rollins got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Whitman. Wingate against Willis. Makes it off the glass. Willis has got his second bucket.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Bogues the pass to Mourning. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. First free throw is good. Gaddison, he's checked in for the Hornets. And Bogues drops them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Willis. Pulls up on the elbow. He can't hit that time. And the Hornets now going the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Inside, Mourning. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mourning's got 18 points in the game.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And it's Willis finishing it off.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Bogues against Rivers. To the wing on the left. Pass to Gill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one drops. Gill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Alonzo Mourning getting it done today.
Yeah, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Concax checked in for Rollins. Livingston comes in for Whitman. And Webb subbed in for Doc Rivers.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
The Hawks trail by 15. Webb with it. He's got 7. Wilkins draws the double. It's intercepted. To the middle. Webb against Bogues. To the paint. Mourning. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Wilkins can't get it to go. Now the pass to Bogues. It's tipped. One-on-one fast break. Here's Wilkins. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Bogues the pass to Gill. Gets a very good look and converts. Gill's got 8 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Koncak passes to Wilkins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wilkins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Curry's checked in for the Hornets. Mourning passes to Gill. Down low. And the dunk by Mourning.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. The Hawks trail by 17. Now, here is Webb. He's got 7. No dice from the high post.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Curry passes to Bogues. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Hastings, he's checked in for the Hawks. Free throw's good, Bogues. And so it's Atlanta with it. Pass to Livingston.
What's the roll?
Pass to Wilkins. Wide open look. Gaddison grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Hornets, Kendall Gill. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Gill.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Charlotte making a switch here. Newman's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Hawks trail by 21. And here is Webb. 7 points in the game. Ripped away. Here's Newman, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Webb against Gill. Here's Livingston. They get it back. Now Webb. Pass to Koncak. 6 on the shot clock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Wilkins with the stuff.
And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
Curry passes to Gaddison. Out to the wing, and the pass to Gill. Charlotte moving it around. Bucket is good. Newman's got 4 points this quarter.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. That's a foul on Charlotte. The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good. Atlanta making some changes. Carr, he's checked in for Koncak. And it's Rivers in for Webb. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hornets. Hornets leading by 21. Bogues with it. He's got 17. Feeds to Curry. From 17 feet out, here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putdown.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Passes it to Hastings. Over Johnson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Johnson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Curry gets the bucket.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Bogues against Rivers.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And it's Wilkins, that time on the assist from Cliff Livingston. Wilkins has got 26.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And there's the feed to Curry. Here's Newman. 13 points in the game. Bogues the pass to Gaddison. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. Outside Wilkins. Jumps up. Finished strong by Dominique Wilkins.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And again, the Hornets missing. The Hawks trail by 21. Wilkins draws the double. Pass to Rivers. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
The Hawks have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Whitman is checked in for Livingston. Charlotte also making some changes. Green comes in for Gaddison. And Bennett subbed in for Bogues. There's 1:47 left in the third. Johnson, it's blocked. Outside Wilkins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Wilkins has got 12 points here in the second half. Hornets leading by 16. Outside, Green fires the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hastings got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closely.
And you know, for all of his production, Rivers really is the emotional leader out there. Very intense and extremely confident. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Rollins checked in for Atlanta. And then for Charlotte, Morning's checked in for Green. And it's Wingate in for Bennett. To the inside. Stolen. Oh, and here comes Rivers all alone.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Rivers. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
To the middle, here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Rivers passes to Carr. That one goes. Count it.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Wingate. Count it. Wingate's got 9.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Rivers. Missed inside. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth, we've got Johnson. Curry is out there with Newman. Then there's Mourning, and it's Wingate in at the 3 spot. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good for Mourning. And he can't hit the second. Atlanta making a switch here. Willis is checked in. Newman, the pass to Wingate. Pass to Johnson. Deflects the pass. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Wilkins, and Wilkins slams it in.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
They can't be afraid to keep pushing the basketball in transition because in a half-court set, they're struggling a little bit.
Here's Mourning. Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his second flagrant one foul of the game, and that's going to do it.
I can't believe he wouldn't exercise more control. I mean, knowing he already had one flagrant foul, you can't be that reckless when you're on thin ice like he was.
Greg, after his first flagrant, you knew the officials were going to have their eyes on him the rest of the way, and now he'll be making the lonely walk, the walk of shame, back to the locker room. Atlanta making a switch here. Concac's checked in. And so it's Charlotte with it. 16-point lead. Johnson, the pass to Newman. Back to Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Rivers passes to Wilkins. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's the floater. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Atlanta gets called for the foul.
And Curry, just one of the more gifted shooters the game's ever seen. He's a clever guard with unlimited range, someone you must stay with at all times.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. The Hawks trail by 19. Outside Wilkins. Back to Rivers. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Wilkins draws the double. Shot clock at 6. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And the Hornets with possession here. Hornets leading by 19. Inside, here's Johnson. And Willis pulls it down. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Hawks. Wilkins trying to get open. A nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got 21 in the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Newman. He's guarded by Rivers. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
2 shots.
That free throw good for Mourning. And some changes here for the Hornets. Hill comes in for Curry. And it's Bogues in for Newman. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Hawks trail by 18. Now here's Rivers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
That's his first personal.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for your Hawks, Doc Rivers.
And the second free throw, good.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Here's Gill, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Rivers against Bogues. To the paint. Fires at the elbow. Alonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Hornets leading by 19 points. Down low. Got a piece of it. Wingate against Whitman. A floater, and the shot goes down. Here's Bogues. He feeds it to Mourning. Stolen by Rivers. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Wilkins. Knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Bogues. That's tipped. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
That's his 3rd personal foul. At the line for the Hornets, Kendall Gill. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Gill hits them both. And Atlanta has possession. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Here's Rivers. He dishes it to Wilkins. Rivers kicks to Willis. Over Mourning. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. And here's Bogues. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 19.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
That's his first personal foul.
Rivers against Bogues. Rivers passes to Wilkins. Wilkins draws the double. From the arc. Willis, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Mourning, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mourning's got 30.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
The pass to Whitman. And here is Wilkins, covered by Wingate. They get a hand on it. Johnson against Willis. Johnson, the pass to Bogues. Got a hand on it. Now here's Rivers. D right on him.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Now Bogues. Dishes to Mourning. And it's blocked. Gill against Whitman. To the middle. Here's Rivers. He gets it in there. Rivers has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Gill against Whitman. Gill, the pass to Johnson. Feeds it to Mourning. Trying to get open is Johnson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hornets lead by 19.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Fades back. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got his 16th rebound on the night. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Wingate. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Inside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Livingston's checked in for Atlanta. Free throw drops for Whitman. Charlotte leading by 18. Charlotte calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taking on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. Whitman against Gill. Back to Johnson. To the inside. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
That's his third personal foul.
So it's the Hawks now. Pass to Whitman. Outside Wilkins. Wilkins draws the double. Here's Livingston. Misses from short range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Shoots from the baseline. They get it back. Johnson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Atlanta has possession. The Hawks trail by 20. Rivers with it. Pass to Whitman, and he's going up for the alley-oop. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Here's Bogues. That's in there, Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Rivers passes to Willis. Fade away. Here's Whitman. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Whitman's got 7 points for the quarter. Charlotte leading by 20. Here's Gill. The dish now to Johnson. Kicks it to Bogues. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. The pass to Livingston. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And that one's good. Wilkins has got 36.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Gill against Whitman. That one goes in.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Rivers kicks to Wilkins. Poked away. Wilkins draws the double. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Rivers. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Morning's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. To the middle. Bogues dishes to Morning. Johnson outside. Bogues the pass to Johnson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 27. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Whitman. Pass to Wilkins. Beyond the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Now here's Bogues. It's deflected. Here's Whitman. Rivers passes to Wilkins. Right wing. Here's Whitman. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Rivers against Bogues. Pass to Gill. Now here is Mourning. And the pass to Bogues. 6 to shoot. Here's Gill. From outside the arc. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Hastings, he's checked in for Willis. Carr comes in for Wilkins. Davis is checked in for Whitman. And it's Brown in for Rivers. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Green, he's checked in for Johnson. Newman comes in for Wingate. Lynch, he's checked in for Gill. And it's Brown in for Bogues. It's Davis on the wing. Lynch defending. Davis, the pass to Hastings. Here's Brown. And it's Mourning with the rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Brown. Passes it to Lynch. Here's Mourning. Pass to Lynch. Here's Newman. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Mourning kicks to Brown. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.